All right. All right. Are we live? Good.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for coming in, Ned. Hello, everyone. My name is Namek, and this is Subnautica. Why did I pick this game? It's because it's been stuck in my game library for a long time, and I just happened to run into it. And plus, with all this new game coming out, I didn't want to spend any extra money to play, to get any extra games, even if it's like $5. So, this was actually on the recommendation list for a long time. I just never got around to it. I kind of forgot about it. I remember I got it around December of earlier this year when Steam had its sale, and it was around like $6 or something. So yeah. Anyways, I heard a few things about this game. A lot of good things, but I don't know anything about it. Are we exploring the ocean? Are we just stuck out at sea? I have no idea what the gameplay is supposed to be, but I'm looking forward to it. So let's start with options.
I myself am not too familiar with this game. The most recent I've seen of it was Queso's playthrough. I didn't actually watch the playthrough, I just saw the thumbnails. But yeah, I'm also pretty new to this.
Alright. Well then, let's do it. 1820. Alright, I'm gonna try and put the resolution as high as possible. Let's see, where's frame? Okay, 144 is fine. I don't want to do too much about this. Alright, so let's begin. 2025 patch. For a game that's released in 2014, I can't believe it's still getting patches. Must be a really popular game.
Also, Bendy 3 got its official name drop and even some teasers.
Really?
The name of the game is Bendy and the Ink Factory.
Huh. Really? Well, let me know when it comes out then. I'm pretty sure I have it on my wish list, so let's wait for it to come out and looking forward to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. We're not doing hardcore. I'm not doing hardcore. Survival and freedom. Like survival, but without hunger or thirst. Oh, okay, so this is just a survival game. But in the middle of the ocean. Oh, makes sense. Oh, so are we supposed to... So we crash landed here or something? Again, I know nothing about this game.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
I honestly thought about playing this game in VR, but the issue is
Launch in
I don't... It's way too hot right now. And my face is gonna melt. Oh shoot. There goes our ship. Are there any other survivors? Are we the only one here? Oh jeez. Silk Song is near. Hello Rooney, welcome. It is. But Bomb Bomb is here tomorrow. And also Metal Gear Solid, I believe. If you guys want me to play that, I guess I can add that to the list before we get to Silk Song. But
I'm trying to think if this... Because this is definitely one of the best years for indie gaming. But I wonder... Like, for as long as I've been in the indie gaming space, I'm trying to think if I would consider this the best year for that type of stuff.
I agree. One of the best years we ever had. Let's hope next year will not be disappointing. But just like stocks, everything goes up and down, right?
Please refer to the data bank for
I don't
detailed
really,
survival advice.
I don't have incredibly high hopes for next year because this year's just jam-packed with good stuff.
Huh. Okay. Container, fire extinguisher. Alright. We're doing good, Rooney. Welcome. Alright.
The most I can see for next year is maybe some new stuff because I don't really see many already established titles releasing a incredible amount.
Is that right? Oh, I see a space. What is that? What is that? Oh, okay. Our ship. Huh? Oh, wow. Ever seen the movie WALL-E? Yeah.
The Aurora
Alright.
suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown.
Pretty
Zero
good
human
graphically
life
for a
signs detected.
2014 game.
Agreed. Well, I did turn it all the way up, so let's see. When you're saying I've heard of a lot interesting about this game, but I've never seen any gameplay or anything, I think it'd just be an interesting experience. Yeah. I think it's just a pure survival game, which is kind of nice. We're just gathering resources to, okay. Oh, we got plenty of fish. Okay, space is to float. And we got limited oxygen tank. I see. Oh, this is gonna be a chill stream.
Copper
Okay.
is an essential component of all powered equipment.
Swim
Your
to the
probability
surface.
of survival has just increased to unlikely,
Oh shit.
but plausible.
Wow, I don't have any oxygen. Alright, and then we still got to deal with hunger and hydration, of course. Okay, use repair tool. How do I do that? Okay, copper is essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability have to increase to unlikely but plausible. Aurora suffer orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. Zero human life signs detected. You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered optimal outcome. Okay. Well, time to do some fishing, guys. What am I supposed to... Or how does this game work, then? Metal salvage. What do you want me to do here? Okay. 1, 2. Wing component. Oh man, I really wish some. Whoops. What did I just do? What did I just pick up? Ah, expand resource. I think that's a good thing. Alright, alright. Deployables resource. Electronics. Okay. Waterproof locker. If you guys ever played, what is the game called again? Pal World. This is kind of like that. I mean, I guess it makes sense since I remember that in 2014, those early days, a lot of these gameplays are pretty much just like this, you know, which is survival. Go here to grab food. Oh, geez, that was kind of scary. Give me that. How do I hunt for food then? How do I even cook it? Depending on the fish, I mean, they could be contaminated with, whatchamacallit? Mercury. I barely have enough oxygen. Oh, hi there. Woo! Oh, Jesus effing Christ. Grab this! Grab this! Alright, I'm a bit confused on the controls, but that's probably because I have not read any of the instructions very well. What is my objective? Survive? Repopulate the Earth or this planet? Am I gonna probably just gonna adapt and maybe, I don't know, adapt and evolve into some kind of merman or something. Okay, we got some seaweed. Maybe just grab whatever the hell we get. Alright. Okay, we need the weapons as well. Ooh. Psych fragment. What is that? Alright, we need to go. Swim up. Man, we don't have much oxygen at all. Have I played Terra Tech? I have not. Don't worry, Rooney. I'll get to it, all these games eventually. I got so much time.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Power cell. Okay. What am I supposed to do with these? Oh, nutrient block and water. Okay. This is where I eat. Yo, this is sick. Welcome back, B. Well, if you know this game, let me know how it works. Basically, I guess this is a very chill game. I don't know why some people have it as a horror game. Unless I'm gonna see like freaking Leviathan or some kind of, I don't know, Megalodon or something like that. I don't see how this game is gonna be that scary. Am I afraid of the ocean? Abso-freaking-lutely, but so far this isn't too bad. Now, the only thing about the ocean is that you should not go in. Well, what is that sound? Why is this music playing? Anyways. The only thing I'm afraid of here is probably isolation. If I'm in a giant world where there's nothing but water, I don't know. Death might be a reprieve, you get what I mean, you know? Alright. Death might be a reprieve. Ah, inventory. Man, we got so much crap. Why did we get all this again? Alright. There's gotta be a better way. Okay, I need to make this into a power cell. So we gotta get some kind of silicone rubber that we need to make. We need more copper and some kind of rubber. Alright, whatever. Trust me, the last time I've been to the ocean... Oh shoot, there is a day and night cycle. Oh crap. Okay. Guys, hear me out. Do not go into the ocean when it gets dark. I'm serious, you have no idea how dark it can get. I'm freaking serious. Don't fall for it. The ocean may be pretty, but it's not worth your life. Alright, where's all the copper? Oh, I gotta say, so do we build like a colony or something, or what? There's gotta be a way that I can drink the ocean. I mean, unless this place is... Unless the water here is... whatchamacallit? Non-salinated water, then sure, we can leave here. But I doubt it. See, this is what I mean. When it gets dark, it gets dark. And the good thing is that these corals actually light up, so that's very unrealistic. Alright, maybe it's best to just go down and rest. We gotta take a rest. Is there a way we can sleep? Or is it just like a one we just go? So we need to make the battery. So we're looking for some kind of yellow plant and a couple of copper. We got enough of those corals. Other than that, we're good. Yeah, other than that, we're good. But we better do it quick because we're running out of power. We're running out of food. This is the starting area, so I really doubt that there's going to be any sort of danger. They can't be serious. Like, I don't know, giving me a shark or something. But this game is very pretty. You know what? I wonder what it would look like if I was playing this game via VR. Oh. We grabbed something. We grabbed something. Is that food? I don't know. It's a giant eyeball. Hello, Kim. Kim. I'll just call you Kim. Kim Malcat. I'll just call you Kim, okay? I'll just call you Kim. I can't have trouble pronouncing that name.
Alien life
Forgive me.
forms may have unexpected applications.
Ooh.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Yes! We get to cook food! Okay. Food. We get to cook bladderfish and peeper. Shoot.
The
And then
fabricator
water.
cooks small organisms
Filtered
while
water
disposing
using
of
all
the
organic
skeletal
membrane, no
structure,
non-vegetarian.
bodily fluids, and internal
Ah,
organs, thus rendering
okay.
them safe for human consumption.
Oh, this is really cool. This is a lifesaver right here. I don't know. Would you guys eat this? You probably would. It's not like you guys, we have any, it's not like we have any choice, right? By the way, how do I get rid of certain items, though? Give me more of these. I want more of these. I like how I can just grab them. Okay, you know what? I gotta admit, this is kind of scary.
Calorie intake recommended.
What? What's that sound?
Detecting increased local
What the
radiation
hell?
levels.
What is
Trends
that?
Consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Is that a seal? Farting or something? Yo, man, are you mating? Come here. Excuse me, Mr. Will! Oh, Jesus, we're poisoned. We're so poisoned. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're so dead. Okay. Okay. Did we save? Okay, we're saved. That was close. Anyways. Let's put this in here. Whew. That was kind of scary. You definitely would have eaten those? I would have too. It's been a while since I've been to the oceans, honestly. Last time I was probably... Damn, I was probably still in high school. Never been a big fan of the ocean, to be honest. I think it's pretty. I think it's amazing, but not for me. Definitely not for me. Ooh, grab this. I'll take that. Yeah, the ocean is just not for me, guys. Every time when my friends we go out to some kind of lake, I usually just you know, stand by the camp. If I'm gonna go to the ocean, I probably just stay on the beach and read a book or something, or look at my phone and just take in the natural beauty. And by natural beauty, I mean the woman, depending on where I am. Other than that, yeah, I would never go. I just don't really like the ocean all that much. Not because I'm very scared of it, believe it or not. It's quite scary.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that
Campbell,
humans survived
welcome
this
back.
way for millennia. You can too.
Oh man, you mating? Why is that your first thought? Interesting question. I never thought about that. Because it just looks like he's maybe dancing, making all that funky noise, you know? Because we're getting freaky with it. Alright, time to we need to look for some okay, here's a quartz. Okay. Alright, we need some of these rocks.
Oxygen.
Crap. Hold on. I'm almost there. Almost there. Man, we need a better oxygen tank. Because this is ridiculous. The last time I enjoyed myself on the ocean was probably on my first and also my last cruise ship. If you guys don't know about that, I personally am not a fan of cruise ships. It's crowded, it's loud, I don't like it. Hi. I honestly, Can I help you with math? You're asking the wrong person. I'm the wrong kind of Asian to ask. Okay. What does the pipe do? What does this do? Hello? What does this pipe do? Am I supposed to build a base or what? What is my objective other than just... Because usually how these games work is we gather supplies, build a base, and then expand. Huh. Zamble? You got in place in orchestra with your crush? Hey, go for it, big man. Go for it. I had a few crushes. Well, too many crushes in my whew, that was close. Hello? Pipe, sir? Alright, this guy is definitely worth some meat. I want some meat. Oh. Alright, let's go find some iron because I'm tired of going around this area. Okay. Is this game supposed to be hard though? Copper ore, finally. Okay. So that's where we can find some. Alright, good. Alright, good. That's another one. Guys, tell me this. Have you guys ever made a move on your crush? I did. And it was not very pleasant. I was always been the awkward kid though. Fortunately, she gave me the whole tsundere kind of vibe check. I think she was just trying being nice to me. I took it as a sign that she liked me. God, it was embarrassing. If I could go back and slap myself, I would have. Alright. Perfect. Alright, we got this, and then we get Creepvine Seed Cluster. Alright, we need a couple more iron ores. What is that? No, her friend spreads rumors that faster than you can spread butter on toast. Well, it depends on the rumor. Maybe the rumor is that you have a really big one. Who knows? Just be confident. If she says no, it's not the end of the world. That's what I learned, unfortunately. You guys have no idea how embarrassing it was when I was asking a girl to my homecoming. It was just bloody embarrassing. She was kind of cute, but in the end, unfortunately, it didn't work out. Oh, my bad.
Oxygen.
Well, if you're in 7th grade, then I'm just letting you know that, hey, it's way too early for you, okay? It's a little bit too early for you to worry about girls. How do I get rid of these things? Oh, that's easy. All right. What do you mean inventory is full? There we go. Ooh, look at that. What is this? Okay, that looks interesting. Why is this rock floating? I definitely think that this game is good for just chatting. Definitely. So far, I'm having fun. It's pretty good. It's interesting. I just wish that the tutorial may be a little bit more beginner friendly. So far, I just kind of have a hard time understanding what I'm supposed to do. But that's on me. All right. Titanium. What, do we not have enough copper ore? I swear I had copper ore. Alright, whatever. And you have all your classes with her except math. You're in Algebra 1. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back to the easiest math class. Oh god, I love algebra. I love geometry. They were so freaking easy. Trust me, you'll hate math once you get to pre-calc calculus. Algebra 2 was alright. Equipment expand, tools expand. Scanner. Flashlight. Ooh. Ooh.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
How does this work? Ready to scan. Oh, I didn't. It just tells me what it is. It doesn't tell me where it is. Alright. Alright. I'm afraid to keep going any lower because our oxygen tank is so limited. And by the way, I've watched Titanic on my first cruise with a girl. I thought she liked me, but I guess not. I mean, she sat in my lap. We had a little bit of snuggle fest, but unfortunately, yeah. Of all the girls that I liked in school, they all have given me mixed signals. There's like 1 minute they're cool with me, and then the next they're just giving me some kind of hissy fit. I guess this is why I never got myself a serious girlfriend in my real life, just because after an incident in homecoming, I basically just told myself, you know what, I'm gonna be as honest and straightforward with women as possible. If I hit on them, they'll know. If I'm not interested in them, they will know. And it's gotten me some results. Yeah, I personally don't mind it. Man, I kind of wish... Ooh, let me grab that. Grab this! Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh, hoverfish. What is that?
Oxygen.
Oh, God. Rise, rise, rise. Ascendio! 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 Whew. That was close.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Grab it. Grab the goddamn thingy. Grab the goddamn fish. Oh. What is this? Can we grab this?
Oxygen.
God damn it! This oxygen is kind of pissing me off. Why the hell do we need to breathe to live anyway? Oh god, we're dead. Fuck. Oh, somehow we lived. I guess it's a little bit more generous than I thought. Guys, this has got to be a more advanced section. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, we gotta eat. By the way, swimming and scuba diving can burn a lot of calories because you're always on the move. I've always had an interest in scuba diving, but after learning some of the extensive amount of risks that one can be in when it comes to these things, I think I'd rather just go snorkeling at best. Alright, we need to eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I see. Okay, makes sense. We need more fish. Cooked hoverfish.
Consider disguising.
I don't know how this thing can grill fish. Apparently this thing is like an omni tool. An all-you-can-eat do tool because it can cook, it can make it materials, it can do whatever you want. Floating device that pumps air into pipe. Acts as a starting for pipe chain. Okay. I need to know how to start building stuff. I think that's the point of this game, right? We got pipes. Floating device that pumps air into pipes. Acts as starting for pipe chain. Okay, let's try this thing.
New blueprint acquired.
It's not that I'm not. Okay. Act as a starting point or something? What does that mean? Okay, so this is an oxygen tank. Okay, and then one is pipe. How does this work? Hey, what? What? What the hell just happened? Hello? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What? What just happened? Oh, okay. I took it back. Never mind. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, here's the pipe. What is this supposed to do? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. So if I have a pipe, then I can bring the oxygen down. Okay, that makes more sense. It's too scary. ADHD? Prime? I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, look at this place. If you guys ever seen that movie, The Life of Pi, that's what it feels like right now. Unless I'm gonna run into some kind of giant man-eating fish, then this place is okay. I don't think it's that bad. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's how you do it. But right now, I'm more trying to figure out how to do the how the control works. If you get what I mean? Okay, so this is how it works. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna need more of these fish because I need the water from them. You didn't miss much of anything, Rooney. If you're gonna miss something, it might as well just be me talking about my personal life. I say this game is excellent for just chatting, more like a chill stream, you know? But I can definitely see why people like this game. Alright, we need water. It's intriguing, definitely. You got that little dose of that little bit of dopamine effect. You know, it's like this continuous gameplay of getting more inventory or getting more things and then you expand your inventory, and then you get more tools, and then you reach new areas. I mean, exactly what every RPG fan likes. Except this one is underwater, you know what I mean? Hey, Wooly, welcome. It's been a while. Good to see ya. Yeah, yesterday I played, whatchamacallit, Undertale Yellow. Just could not beat the final boss. At least not, not her second form. It was just, I just got so frustrated. But yes, this game has been on my list for a while, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. If anything, I just wish this game was a little bit more beginner friendly, because giving me all these options in the beginning is a little bit of a tall asking though. Did I play Deltarune? Yes, of course I did. Played it when it first came out. Love that game.
Drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Right. We need to cook these. If I may suggest a game to all of you guys playing, it would probably be, whatchamacallit, Dave the Diver. That's actually one of the best games I've played in decades. And it's kind of like this. It's also about, but it's also about exploring the ocean. But it actually has a story. I don't assume, maybe I assume that this one doesn't have a story. I don't know. But here's what I get. And it's that, that one is about going down into the ocean and fishing, spearfishing. You get like sharks, you get lobsters, you get like tunas, and then at night you get, what is this? Hello? Can I grab it? Can I grab it? Grab it! Grab it! No, I cannot grab it. And then at night you run a sushi restaurant. And that was an amazing game. I loved every bit of that game. It was so fun. And there's boss fights too. This game, I'm not so sure where it's going. Is it just like a purely survival game, like a... Why can't I pick this up? Kind of like a, what is that game? Power World.
Oxygen.
He was very close to like he was on the last attack. If that was her last attack, I just got through it by pure luck. She's one of the bosses that I just can't understand. I don't have any strategy for her. Boomerang. By the way, if you guys were in this situation, let's say everything works as intended, like this thing always... Oh shit, we need power. Fuck. Would you guys stick around here? Okay.
Depends if there's even an option.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if there's a way out here, I'm not willingly sticking around here.
Okay, let's pretend, say there is no way around out of here, and you're just here by yourself. Would you choose self-deletion, or would you try and stick it out, live as long as possible, and become one with the ocean or something?
Oh, I'm not ending myself, that's for sure. I'd probably just try to stick around for as long as possible.
Understandable. Ooh. Ooh. I go down there, but we don't have enough oxygen. Wouldn't you be would you get lonely? Wouldn't you get lonely though?
Yeah, absolutely, but I just feel like with death, there's just no going back, and you don't even know what's going to happen after that.
You know, the first thing I would do is try and build some kind of bridge towards the ship, because even though, let's say, no one's there and they're all dead, you know how many supplies we get on there? This is just for one person. And Prime is saying, dude is never letting this poor fish go. Of course not. I mean, look at all these different fish. I love food. I would love what these fish taste like. Although, my favorite way of eating fish has always been raw, as in sushi. I love sushi. Like, if you ever think about all the regular fish that people eat, salmon and tuna, I always prefer them raw, if it's available, of course. But cooked salmon is fine, but whitefish, which is what like most Americans eat, it's all right. All right, secondary system. Now we got more of these. Fire extinguisher. We need more of these pipes, I guess. Like, what does this do? Standard oxygen tank. Does it just give us more air? Wooly is saying that you like Dredge, kind of like a companion game to Dave the Diver. Yeah. There was a Dredge DLC for that game. It was awesome. Loved it. Loved it. But when I played Dredge, or excuse me, Dave the Diver, I mean, it was so good. I love that game so much. And exploring the ocean and running a restaurant, that's like my favorite dream job. I would never leave. Hell, imagine a stream, if internet can actually go into the ocean. Jeez. You know how wild the days would be? Screw getting married, screw having a house. Give me a restaurant that I open up at night, and in the morning I go spearfishing. That's the life that I would love to have. Alright. How do I... Ah. There we go. I need to drop all this extra crap. But I don't need that much, I would ask all of you this. What would your dream life be like? Like, just imagine it. If the best kind of life you would want is if you wake up in a bed and just wanting to wake up. You can't wait to go to work or do what your tasks are. Is it at your own house with a kid? Something like that. That's what I want to ask. You don't have to tell me, of course, but originally it was something like Stardew Valley. I would love to live in a small town with a wife and my kids and grow my own food. That's always been awesome. But of course, things don't always work out that way. No, I don't want any more of this. Alright, somebody needs to tell me what I need to do for this game. Welcome back, Kim. like you never seen those guys like who live their best life. It's not because they have money. Well, some of them does, but it's because when they wake up, they want to wake up. I was like, I can't wait to go into my world. You know, I want to get out there and explore and do my tasks. So again, like I said, originally it was Stardew Valley. All right, we needed more of this, I guess. Stardew Valley, farmer, or you can actually say something like you would want to be like a basketball player or maybe like a film director. Just waking up, I can't wait to get to work and do your own stuff. Maybe even a streamer. Would you guys love to have, let's say, I don't know, Kai Cenat's life, or is that the kind of life for you, or is it... Give me that thing. Give me that fish. I'm always curious. If I can pay my bills on time, all the time. Petition, oh, thanks for the dono, Kim. Petition for Nut to open a Chinese takeout called Dragon's Hole. Also house your mom's photography. Well, to be honest with you, I had a restaurant.
To open a Chinese takeout called Dragon's Hole also. How's your mom's photography? Sample.
I had a restaurant. It's painful. You didn't know this, but 2 years ago my restaurant was still alive. I opened it up October of 2019, literally a couple months before COVID happened. I was a one-man restaurateur and I served curries. It was really hard work, really hard. But in a way, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to customers. I enjoyed the fact that people come back for my food, etc., etc. So I had a good life, but running a business as a fantasy without any sort of, I don't know, game plan, I guess, was not the way to live, unfortunately. But thank you for the dono. It hurts still talking about it because I've gone through COVID. I survived COVID, and then when my lease is up, I went to open up another restaurant, or excuse me, I reopened my restaurant at another location, but the area was just different and too many competitors, etc., etc., and I just couldn't pay the bill. So that actually led me to streaming. If you didn't know that, because I started streaming at the, like, what was it? Okay, let me put this down first. I started streaming because I was trying to cope with my depression. If you didn't know that. It was just painful. But literally about a month before my restaurant was about to close, I told the landlord, I was like, look, I can't afford the rent no matter what. It's just not happening, bro. I don't have enough customers, and those were some dark days. And I put everything I had into that place. My quote-unquote retirement, sold all of my stocks, and it was like a home to me. So I started streaming and just talked my ass off. Luckily, some people found me interesting. So then I was like, well, you guys are like a free form of therapy. It started on Twitch, and I started with Stardew Valley. And so afterwards, when my restaurant closed, you guys kept me sane. And that's why I was like, well, if I can't, because you guys, because of the fact that you guys came here and just watched me and talked to me and hear me out, is like a form of like how I felt when I was at my restaurant, which is people coming in for my food. Even though I do real estate, I never felt like it was truly mine, because if you don't know, real estate, no matter how expensive the house is or how big the commission is, it's never really your house. It's someone else's house or someone else's apartment, etc., etc., right? So when I was making my own food, it felt truly special because it was mine. It's like a reflection of me. Same thing with this. So again, that's why I tell you guys, don't feel like you need to donate to me. You guys already it's already doing well, and I'm already grateful for the fact that anyone comes in here to just hang out and talk to me. So, and please stop apologizing for not coming to my stream. So, yeah. Anyways, don't mean to go on a ramble about that. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's... We don't need a scanner. We don't need any more titanium. All this is junk. Decomposed bladderfish. Okay, I don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away. Am I a legal U.S. citizen? Yes, I am, actually. I've only became a citizen a couple months ago, actually. Took my citizenship test, finally. And the reason, if you guys are asking why it took me so long to get my citizenship test, even though I know English and I can easily pass the test, which I did, it's because I'm Chinese, and going back to China is a pain in the ass if you are a U.S. citizen, because originally when you go to a certain country, you need to like go and register, blah blah blah, and all that other stuff. It used to be in Houston, and I would always drive there because I have friends there to you know, hang out with. But after certain events, of course, the embassy has moved to DC, so it's much harder and much not as easy to go back right now. Oh, there it is. There's the grapevine. Oh, thank goodness.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
The visas, right. Even if you have visas, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, it all depends on, you know, because right now, my mom, if she wants to go back to China, not only does she have to go to DC to register at the embassy, but also she has to write a form of like why is she going, what is she's going to do there to her employee because of all the tariff and all this competitor stuff, and you know, the trade war with China. So it's hard, it's not good. That said, when I go back there, I've always been treated like a foreigner because my Chinese is very, very limited. Silicone rubber, finally.
Lubricant is essential.
They give you
for
study guide
construction
online,
of
yeah.
vehicles and power
You gotta
plants.
understand that China is my motherland, but America is my home. And every time I go back, it feels like I'm a foreigner, even though I'm surrounded by Chinese people. They call me a Lao Wai, which is foreigner, but it's more like a derogatory term, if you know what that means. It's like a Japanese version. What is it? Japanese version is called gaijin. It's like, hey, foreigner. So there's a word for that.
Locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
All right, lubricant. What is this? Creature, unidentified egg. What is am I supposed to do with this? What do I do with the egg? Eat it? Can I eat it? Probably not. Knife. Oh, right. We got a knife. Okay.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas
Oh shit,
Prime.
we need to
The knife remains the only exception.
Crap. Oh crap. We need a copper ore. We need copper ore. I don't think you can use that power cell just yet, probably. Like, what is my objective? Like, usually they tell me. And these copper ores are surprisingly not as easy to find as I thought. It's realistic, though. Because you're not supposed to easily find these things. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Okay. I gotta go back and hydrate. This game is not as easy as I thought. Repair the inside of my pod to progress. Got it. Hold on. How do I eat? Oh, there we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. There's just so much to do, though. But I can see why. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, I need this bladderfish. And there's gotta be an easier way to find those ores, because I'm having a lot of trouble finding them. I honestly thought that maybe they are just scattered everywhere. Like just on the floor or something, but I guess not. It's all luck? What? Okay, here it is. And I'll need to know the response time. Or the respawn time. Feature egg. Oh, that's scary. Okay. Okay, I can definitely see the why this game is quote unquote scary. Because there's that word for it. Afraid of the dark. And even though the ocean is like wide and big, I feel claustrophobic just being here. It's like being in space. Ooh, here's an interesting question, guys. Would you guys be stuck in space all alone, or be stuck in an ocean-like environment? Just curious.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I wasn't picking up the ores? No, here's a copper ore. I got copper ore. I got copper ore. Caves, got it. Okay, got it. Alright, I need to... Oh man, I need to get... Okay. Okay, come on. I need some power cells, please. Battery. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Okay. Switch container. What? How? Okay, I gotta drop some of these crap. Fudge!
Seek fluid intake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fluid. Let's drink some water first.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, there we go. Battery. Oh. Okay. Power cell. Did it go in? Okay, let's put it at 5. Hello? 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 How do I use the battery? Hello? Hello? Oh, did it work? Did it just charge on its own? I break the rock, then pick up. Ah! Okay. My bad. Okay. Alright, fine. I need some cooked food first. Let's eat some fish. I thought they just handed it to you. It'll give you a prompt to switch batteries when you run out. Okay. Can I just put the battery... I need a lot of... Okay, first things first is... how do I open up more storage? Like, this is a locker. Can that only be used outside? Or something? Can I just leave it here? Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know what I'm doing with these creature eggs. What are they doing in my inventory? Creepvine sample food. Consume. Alright, whatever. I don't know how I'm drinking water while underwater, but sure. The first thing I need to know is how do I get a bigger inventory space so I can store more shit. And that's what I want to know. Okay. Alright. So. Don't need any of these. Don't need any of that. Knife is fine. Habitat builder? Whoa. Okay. Okay, now you got me. Now you got me. What's the first thing I need to do? Use repair tool. How do I make a repair tool? I need a blueprint, right? Unpin all. Okay. So what do I need? What do I do? Use repair tool. How do I unlock a repair tool? Do I have to find the blueprint or something? Oh, there's the repair tool. Oh, cave sulfur. I see. I see. Okay. Got it. Just gonna grab some water and be on my way. Alright. Some kind of gold flowery looking thingy. Oh boy. Hello? Hello? Elmo? Yeah, attacks me in the cave? I'm not dumb enough to go inside a cave yet. So that means that we have to build a pipes. Right? We have to build pipes. We need titanium. So, we need to find a cave first. Where's the cave? Okay. It's not here. We need to find a damn cave. Okay, that looks like a cave. Yep, right here. Okay, right here. Here's the cave. That means we need to build some pipes. Go all the way here. This game is kind of stressful, not gonna lie. Gotta maintain this, you gotta maintain that. It's kind of a lot to take in. Alright, power cell A2525. Okay, we're good. We're good on the power cell. Pipes. We need more pipes, so we need titanium. We need these. Okay. Alright. And then get more titanium. Get more pipes. We carrying hard right now? Pretty much. Alright, let's go back. And this is where I completely forget where the hell I am at. Alright. We need to make sure that there is a cave somewhere nearby. Remember being here. Yes, right here. Okay. So we go up. We're gonna drop this. Okay. And then we're gonna need pipes. Come on. Alright, good. It's a little bit harder than it looks, I guess. Come on. There we go. Pipes. What? Can I not bring pipes in here? What? No more pipes? Shit. Alright, fine. No pipes. Alright, I'm looking for something golden.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
Okay,
Sulfur
good.
is an essential component of the repair tool.
Ah! Fuck! Okay, that jump scared me. Alright, we need to get some oxygen. I can't believe I got jump scared in a game like this. Credit where credit is due. Okay. We need some sulfur. That's quartz. You say you detect sulfur. Where is it? Okay, nothing. Where is it? Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is the goddamn sulfur? Oh, I'm so out of here. I am so out of here. What the fudge? Sulfur is inside the plant that he came out of? Okay, alright. Damn it. God, that gave me the creeps. Okay. Where's the other pipes that I laid? Did it delete it? Was it deleted? No, I don't think so. No way. No way. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I see it. Just gonna go back and grab one more. Alright, sulfur is in that pipe that he came out of. Let's go back. God, if only I had like a gun or something. Okay. Okay, down here. What is that? Oh, I see it. I see it. Let's get the hell out of here. Ah, I see. Guys, you have no idea. You know, when it comes to these games that I'm used to playing, they give you hints As in when you're supposed to, when you're nearby an object that's like can be picked up, it usually like highlights it. This game does not give you that apparently, so I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm supposed to look at. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay. Now we make the repair tool. No. Silver, rubber, and titanium. Okay, we need... Okay, got it. Okay, we have that. I bet veterans who are... people who are veterans at this game are screaming at how bad I am. And that's okay. Alright. Yes! Look at the goddamn chat. My bad, Kim. My bad. My bad. This is why well, this is why I kind of feel like you guys should be in the Discord call with me and scream at me.
Emergency. A quantum
What?
detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
What?
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus
Wait, what?
10, 9,
Huh?
8,
Wait.
7, 6,
No!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, is that? Whoa! Oh shit, I should have gone inside. No! The ship! Well, that's... How the hell is that ship staying afloat, though?
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been neo-blueprinted.
Radiation suit. Oh, so we can't go there anymore because it's full of radiation. So I'm gonna guess that our goal is to build up our pod into a little habitat and then make our way to the Aurora to search for survivors or something. Okay. Whew. All right, whatever. Well, use repair tool. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, let's... Moshi Moshi, anyone there?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions. For
Is that
live
5
events.
9s? That's 100,000 hours? Or is that just 9 hours? Okay. Alright, whatever. I'm just pretending it's 9 hours. Let's just pretend it's 9 hours. Otherwise...
LifePod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Ah. Okay, so it's not so bad. Alright, now we somehow repaired our pod. Escape pod. We got plenty of power. We got some food. So now, the only thing I want to know is how the hell do we increase our storage? That's because that's the first thing I would try to increase. Storage is probably the most important thing. Other than that, I mean, I should be able to get through pretty well. Got hunger. Alright, we're good here. Well, I feel pretty good about my chances now. So it's basically just, you know, building stuff. Okay, we need lead. I need a gun. Spearfishing. Distracting certain habitat builder. Apartments and plants with raw materials. Okay. Habitat builder. What do you mean? I get to build a habitat? Okay, I get this one. That's useful. Pathfinder tool. Deploy holographic. Pathfinder is used to map a way back out of the cave. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Right. I see. Okay, I get it. Could be worse. It's only 999. I mean, they could have added a few more nines in there, but who knows? Huh. I see. Mobile vehicle bay. Machine seagull side. Base pieces. How do I build this? Lead. Okay, I need lead. I don't need this anymore. I don't need the pipe. I don't need this. So I can build a base? Is that what it's saying? I could build base. Lithium. Titanium. Lead. Ooh. Oh! Oh. Whoa. I see. Cool. Blocker. We need more titanium. Excellent. Okay, I got it. Ah! Jesus. Somehow this always scares me. Alright. Wow. I guess it makes sense that, you know. See, look at that. That freaks me out. Oh, hello. What's your name? Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez.
30 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna go up.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I hear you. Oxygen. Okay, so this game, I can already find a few faults with this game, and it's the same fault that I find with, whatchamacallit, Power World, and it's that, is there no other variety of gameplay that this game has? Well, can I not carry anymore? Alright, that's fine. This feels like a bit of Minecraft, finding all the caves in, locking recipe for some reason. Can be really creepy sometimes, Rooney. Yeah. I agree. And while it's good, there's a reason why I couldn't play this game for more than like maybe in 2 hours or something like that. Where Dave the Diver, I had a hard time stop playing because it's like, you have about 2 minutes for daytime, and then afterwards you can go back in the afternoon and then do it again, another 2 minutes, and then afterwards you got to run the sushi restaurant. It's like a variety of gameplay that is short but engaging. This one, I feel like there's only one kind of gameplay, which is just, how do I say it? Just go and find materials, bring it back, and then start upgrading. And that's it. Nothing wrong with the gameplay, it's just a bit one-dimensional. This is why every time I play Power World, it's like, okay, I built this base, I got that, and then here's all the busy work. Eventually, you just get kind of tired of just doing the same thing over and over again, especially as tedious as just going around and finding fragments. I do wish there's more gameplays, though. Inventory full. What? Alright. I don't know what you guys think about it. I'm not saying the game is bad. It's just there's a reason why games have more variety. Again, take Hollow Knight. It's mainly the fighting mechanics, but then again you fight. And there's cave exploration, there's platforming puzzles you need to do, etc., right? So there's a bunch of variety of things to keep you interested and it keeps you on your toes. This one, it feels a lot slower, which makes sense. I mean, all right, I need some titanium.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, no fluid. But that's my personal opinion on this game so far. I like it. I just need a little bit more from it. Alright, where are those damn... where are those freaking bladder fishes? Alright, I can't hold anymore. And I guess this is why people spend hundreds of hours on this, because you just can't stop getting things, right? Because the food and the hunger and all that stuff. But let me ask, is it realistic? Sure. Is it necessary? Maybe, but I guess that's the thing with these survival kind of games.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. I guess you really should just use as much of it as possible. Yeah, the biggest hurdle in this game right now is the inventory. Alright, we need to go back and play some titanium. And somehow our inventory is bigger than the storage, which doesn't really make any sense. Alright. So again, if you guys ever play Power World, it's the same thing. You go and catch not Pokemon, pals, excuse me. And then you go catch pals, and then you make a weapon, catch something, and then you make a weapon, make the base bigger, blah 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 blah. Eventually, you just kind of got over it. You know what I mean? Alright, where are those bladder fishes? Seriously. I mean, these things are supposed to be everywhere, I thought. Fakemon. Say what you will. After playing, but with that said, even after playing, what is it? Power World, I actually have trouble. I actually have trouble going back and play the original Pokemon. Just because I find the old Pokemon gameplay quite boring now, unfortunately. The last Pokemon game that I played was the Scarlet, or Violet and Scarlet, and I gotta say it was one of the most disappointing games that I've ever played. That's funny because I love the original Pokemon games, and they should have stuck with 2D in fact. So with this old new Pokemon ZA or ZA, unfortunately, it's just not for me. What the fudge? Where are the bladderfish and where are the titaniums? I'm getting really angry at not finding out where they are. Is there like an easy mode where they can highlight where they are though? Huh. Metal salvage. I really need titanium. ZA isn't looking too much better. I mean, I thought I'd give it the benefit of the doubt, but there we go. But I guess not. Frame rate issues, and I don't understand why Pokemon has to go to the old to go 3D. I just never understood that. It should stick to what it's good at, which is good old-fashioned 2D. Get what I mean? It took that long to find some goddamn titanium. My god. There's a difference between realism and gameplay. And I'd rather see something be unrealistic but fun than something that is realistic but tedious. Oh, I see the damn fish. I just saw it. There we go. Give me it. And before you know it, you need to, you know, get power, blah, 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 blah. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Rooney. Is that you?
No.
Who? Oh, it's not Rooney? My bad.
Tempest Dark.
Tempest, it's been a while. How are you, man? Good. Thanks for
Good.
coming in. Oh.
Yeah.
Fan of Subnautica?
Not really.
No? Well, then hopefully you're a fan of my chatting, because that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. I'm making a Minecraft texture pack right now.
Really? You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe I should go into Minecraft. Or excuse, it's a game that I haven't exactly played. If it was on Steam, I would have bought it. But it seems like Xbox owns the IP, so the chance of it coming to Steam is pretty much nil. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it because it's the most popular game of all time, most sold game of all time, it's unlikely they will share it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I remember Minecraft first being introduced, and my friend couldn't stop playing it, and I didn't want to delve into the world of it. I honestly thought it was just VR, or excuse me, virtual Lego. So I didn't understand why you guys, people were so obsessed with it. But if only I could get into Minecraft, though. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, you guys I heard there's like a big drama with Roblox.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
Roblox in trouble? Because I don't pay attention to these drama stuff.
Basically, there's a claim that they're supporting pedophiles.
Yeah, they basically banned someone who was basically getting pedophiles arrested on the site, Chris Hansen style.
You mean like cops actually disguise as kids and then lure them out, and then it's like, yo, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they
Holy
worked with
crap.
What? Okay, I couldn't get a single hit on, bro.
Yeah, they worked with law enforcement too, and Roblox still banned them.
Why do you sound so similar, Nydia? You sound like someone in my school.
No comment on that one, though. I don't think he means that it's a bad thing, though. Anyways, but yeah, Jesus. I thought people were asking me to go back to Roblox, and yet here I am hearing about this drama, and I'm like, I don't know. Should I go back, or should I try something? I just don't know. Jesus.
I mean, so my take on it is, at least in my opinion, I think it's still fine to support like the developers on the site, because they have nothing to do with the bigger corporation that actually owns Roblox.
We're plugging some
just-
holes in our emergency
most of them are
guide,
just
so if we're late for the
indie
rendezvous, don't
developers.
panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
Man, that's a shame,
3
because Roblox is what, supposed to be like a indie developer utopia, and for it to come down to this, I feel kind of bad, because I've seen some of the stuff on there, some quite good games, and I remember playing FNAF 2 Remake using the Roblox engine. I was like, I had no idea that kind of technology existed, so I was very surprised. So for it to come down here, does that mean Roblox is gonna get shut down?
Probably not. They are $1 million corporation. They will have really good lawyers.
All right.
Also, also, the community, like they pissed off their whole community. Like Chris Hansen is quite literally involved.
I honestly have no idea who Chris Hansen is. Actually, I don't know who you're talking about.
He basically this guy who would basically set up pedophiles by pretending to be a child online.
Oh, so he's like a Robin Hood, but like just a pedo catcher. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, he's a good guy. Got it. Okay, good. Well, good luck. Good
Yeah.
work on him then.
And also, states like Louisiana are even suing Roblox for child endangerment.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Man, that's rough. Man.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel bad, even though I'm not a Roblox player, but I'm sorry that's happening to you guys. If you guys are fans of
Hey,
Roblox.
Not me. I don't like Roblox. I play Minecraft.
I see. Well, maybe one of these days I'll because guys, I have to get a freaking Microsoft account to buy something to buy Roblox. Otherwise, I can't buy it. I'm not gonna pirate it at all. I'm sure Microsoft will find a way to sue me. I've never bought like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and those stuff. Okay, so this is why I refuse to get a Microsoft account. The last one I got was technically an Xbox account because they are Microsoft. But that was back in the 360 days. I don't even know if my account is active. Hey, Carnage. How far into Subnautica are you? I'm a complete noob. I started playing this game an hour and 30 minutes ago, and I'm crapping myself.
How did
like,
bro did so much knockback?
sorry to hear
What?
that, Tempest. Ah, man. Anyways, Carnage, it seems like you know this game. Help me, how the hell do I build a freaking locker? Because I need inventory. That's the thing that I'm missing the most. Once we build our inventory, then we can start expanding the base by getting more stuff. Because this is kind of infuriating me right now. It says I have the blueprints, right? So, why does this work? Why is this
A 3-letter name cheating in Hypixel.
Ah, yeah.
That's insane. 3-letter names are rare, so why would you just waste an account like that?
Beats me. Open storage.
Okay.
Okay, this is where I can store some extra stuff. That's helpful.
But yeah, with the whole Roblox thing, I'm personally still going. Like, this doesn't really affect me still playing the platform because, again, the developers have nothing to do with this. They're just, again, a bunch of indie devs and stuff like that.
Well, as long as
Those-
there's some kind of concession to it, right? What I mean by that is, are they doing anything to prevent this from happening ever again? I have OpenVC Carnage. You're welcome to join. Yes, this is what makes my stream quote unquote unique and dangerous. Anyone who's come in here can actually chat with me. I'm actually, yes, I am that interesting. Share their stories, share their love for the game that I'm playing. It's all great. I love it.
Oxygen.
But yeah, from what I think Roblox is taking small steps because of the backlash. They still haven't unbanned the guy who was hunting the predators, but even then with the steps they are taking, I feel like they could be doing a lot more.
I see. Well, it's hard though, because people can lie about their age all the time, me included. I'm 34, that's the truth. But back in the days, if I access to all this other stuff, and, you know, I would definitely lie about my age. If I was like 12, I was like, yeah, I'm over 18, I can go on this site. So, But things were different for me back then. Right now, I'm not exactly sure. Carnage is saying your voice is kind of ruined because you're sick and have horrible mic. It's no worries, man. Don't worry about it. Get better. Hope you feel better. And if you ever feel like coming into the and come hang out and chat, it's all cool. This game, it seems to be a very chill game. Just survive, I guess. And I find it rather relaxing. Stuff with Mace. Hey, love this game. Just join the stream. So changing my name. Stuff with. I'll just call you Stuff. Yeah. Don't worry. You're all good, guys.
Can I share my screen for a second to show y'all something?
I don't know if I was on stream, but if you're gonna share with me, sure.
Yeah.
If it's Minecraft related, then I wouldn't know a thing about that game. I don't know.
I mean, it is.
Jesus Christ! Dinosaur! Oh God. Okay, never mind. Underwater dinosaur. Never mind. That scared me. Here, hold on. Yeah, I'll watch the stream right here. Here, I'll watch it.
Alright.
That looks like Legend of Zelda stuff. And the thing with Roblox, what is that it could be whatever your imagination is, right? That's the beauty of the game. Is that why Roblox is so, or excuse me, Minecraft is so popular? Because
yeah, like I made this sword texture, like by hand.
It looks like that sword from what is that game called? Terraria, the Mew sword or something like that. Very cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, something absurd with Roblox is they've been actively trying to silence people that were speaking out about them banning the guy. Like, even to the point of deleting games and avatar items that are in reference of them. Like, they've banned more of those than actual creeps on their site.
Really? Oh man. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, as an adult, it's like it's hard to balance it all, because yeah, you want to make the game safe, but people's sensitivity are different. Some people are okay with their kids playing shooters, and others are not. I remember my parents freaked out when my friends played Resident Evil. They were like, "What the hell are y'all playing? This is gross. You're playing as a cop." It was Resident Evil 2, by the way, OG. They're like, "What do you mean you're a cop? You're shooting civilians." I was like, "Dad, this is a zombie." I was like, "What the hell's a zombie?" So.
Someone that's dead but not really.
Yeah, I explained it to him, but he doesn't care. And then when there was this scene that scared the crap out of me, I think it's called Flicker. It was like crawling on the wall, and the flesh is all showed up. There was no skin, and my dad thought it was like adult corn. I was like, that's supposed to be a monster, because it had like this tongue coming out, and it was really scary, and it can hear you. My dad is just from he's from like the farmland generation, like farmland, very poor, and so he does not understand the culture here. And this is back when I came here. We only lived here for like maybe a year or two, so he doesn't understand anything. He doesn't understand video games at all. And Rooney is asking, can I ask what texture pack looks like? Realistic, cartoon, simple, etc.
What?
I don't know what you mean by that,
He was
Rooney.
talking about the sword. He wonders what the sword looks like.
Oh, it's Roblox. It's like it's Roblox, pixelated. Is that
Roblox?
Minecraft. It was
Minecraft. Minecraft. Sorry. I know I'm triggering people by confusing Roblox with Minecraft.
It's
I know the
okay.
difference.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. It's okay.
I don't really play too much of it at both those games, and Roblox confuses the hell out of me sometimes, because it's like a variety of different games.
Yeah.
Nutmeg,
God. Anyways,
may
uh,
ask a quick question or stuff, because if you need help, I can help in Subnautica as like 100% of it.
you 100% this game? Really?
Yes.
Nice.
It's I recommend you make a scanner in your fabricator.
Oh, hold on. I have a scanner though. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, here it is. Scanner, 100% charged. But I don't see the point of this thing because it just says what the item is. I thought the scanner was supposed to
No,
help
the
me
scanner
find stuff.
What the scanner does is it helps you get blueprints to make more stuff.
Oh, so I have to scan everything in order to generate new blueprints. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, you have to scan fragments and stuff to make more blueprints.
I gotta scan the
you
fish, I
go
gotta scan the
explore-
fragments, everything then, right? In order to get new frag...
You don't have to scan the fish, it's mainly the fragments and stuff
Oh,
that's
so
on the ground.
like quartz or titanium, right? Okay, makes sense.
That's not fragments. Stuff like the grab trap or sea glide, whatever you want to call it.
Oh god. If
Just
there's one thing you can
explore
help
and
me out
scan
is
everything.
how the hell do I build a locker? I have the materials. It seems like I have the blueprint, but I can't
You have
build
to
one.
have a builder tool or a habitat builder,
A what?
which helps you build like a habitat builder. It's not blueprint. You have to know where it is at the current moment, but once you find it, you can build your own house basically.
Okay, I need a builder tool. Okay, let's see. Builder tool. Okay, okay.
But first, I would recommend you try to make a sea glide, which you have to find blueprints for.
Oh my god. Yeah, yo. Okay, so this is the builder, habitat builder. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, yes, I am.
I have to build this before I build a locker? Really?
Yeah, you have to build that, and then you have to build a different building, and then you have to build a locker inside that building after you build a hatch. It's a very long process.
Wow. Okay. Whew. This is like Power World levels of customizations. Like you need this, and then you need that, you need this, and then you need that. Okay.
You should see my base. You'll be amazed with how much is in it.
I wouldn't be surprised if you spend thousands of hours on there to build something like that. Oh my god. Whew.
Actually,
man.
I can check right now. Let's see how much time I've played. 85 hours is how much I've played on Subnautica. But then again,
Jesus.
that's time on one console. I've also played on a PS4 and stuff too.
Nice. Wow, on different consoles. Jeez. I'm impressed. Because, like I said, I mean, I'm kind of jealous of you guys. Because in my earlier days, I have a lot of creativity, imagination. But I'm telling you guys, as you get older, the games that, like, relies on your imagination, again, like Minecraft, like
and stuff.
it's harder for me to play because I simply just don't have the imagination anymore. And because one of those times where I was obsessed with Lego back in the day because they were like the toys.
Oh, I love Legos.
Yeah,
They're fun because I can build a set by instruction.
I
which
love
was always taught
Legos.
to
I
do,
agree.
by instruction, and then I can build whatever I want for this train.
Exactly, exactly. And when you're into it when your imagination takes over, and instead of building what you're supposed to build, like the blueprint, you just build a bunch of random, cool-looking things. I love that.
I'm gonna be completely honest though, Nutmeg, you don't need the seeds in the game. You need like a couple of them after, but you can get those seeds very easily.
I see.
So you don't really need them.
Oh no, I'm playing this game the way that I think it fits my old ass mind, and it's that this is more of like a relaxing game.
I'm just saying that I was just saying that you don't need them if you really don't want to carry them for the inventory space.
Yeah, no worries.
But go around or if you want, you can go around and explore the whole thing. You might find some big old sea creatures.
30 seconds.
And also, the oxygen tank is kind of annoying. I mean, I can only swim
can
like what
upgrade
30
it.
seconds. Oh yeah.
You can upgrade it,
Oh yeah.
which you have to go in caves and stuff.
When he is asking, someone said something about making a texture peak for a sword for something like that. Yeah, that was the that was
Me.
temp. Yeah, that was temp. Yeah. For me,
Yeah.
games is more of a background, and this game is actually an excellent background game. I feel really relaxed playing this, but I'm not bored. And I just kind of like swimming around and get all these different items. You guys are actually my
Well, this game
entertainment
is not
right
really
now.
stressful until way later in the story. 'Cause
There's an actual
you're
story?
gonna have- There's a whole story, lore, everything, and there's really in depth for 2017 because that's when it was made.
I see. Yeah, I guess I've been missing out on this game then. Huh. I guess this is the part where this game reminds me a lot of like this game came out during a time when these kind of survival crafting games is like the big thing. I still remember it. There's like being trapped on an island and find your
This came out 2017, which it's kind of amazing for when it came out, as it was really fun. And was, in my opinion, is the only good underwater survival game that's actually
yeah.
based underwater.
Yeah, usually it takes place in a forest. Build a cabin, hunt for food, blah blah blah. So, but yeah, I'm strangely enjoying the quaintness of it, and I am okay with just being in this coral region because I have ocean phobia. I do not mess with the almighty ocean.
You have thalassophobia.
Yeah,
You wanna
every
know the
time
funny thing about thalassophobia, there's everyone that I've played the game, almost everyone has thalassophobia, and they've loved the game because it shows that even though there's gonna be stuff in the ocean, you'll probably be safe.
Oh yeah, because I'm sitting in my living room rather than worrying about my oxygen tank. Of course, and that's obvious. That's obvious. And I never went scuba diving. Go ahead.
I want
Sorry.
to.
It's expensive. Trust me, it's expensive, and it's not for the faint of heart because you can feel very claustrophobic. And this game does give me a little bit of claustrophobia, even though you're in the middle of the ocean. But being in the ocean at night is one of my biggest phobias. I can't stand the very thought of it.
I was watching another popular streamer that has severe thalassophobia, and he would freak out whenever something remotely scary, if you will, happened. And it was so funny to watch him. But then he got over it, and it helped him realize that there's not much in the actual ocean that can harm you when you go into the ocean, unless you're deep sea diving.
Oh yeah. Believe it or not, it's
Sharks are
the
friendly.
environment. Yep, it's the environment that really is scary, and rather than the animals.
Right now I'm playing and I'm just exploring because I've 100%ed it. So I'm just exploring, looking at all the animals and stuff.
You wanna don't spoil me with the story, but I'm going to assume that our goal is to make it to the Axon to try and get materials or trying to get our way out of here.
Axon?
Or the ship that we crashed on. Axion, sorry.
The Aurora.
Aurora, sorry.
So we cannot repair that.
For some reason, I kept confusing it with the ship from WALL-E because it looks kind of similar to it.
The Axion or something like that. Yeah, this is supposed to be a dystopia kind of game, if you will. It's dystopia-esque, even though it's an alien world that no human has crossed on until the second game, which you learned that's not true.
Yo, can you imagine the amount of sushi, the amount of different sushi that we can make with all these different fish? My god.
You know, some of the PDA entries, which is when you open your inventory, you're opening the PDA, which is stuff you need to know. That's the PDA that you had open. It shows in some of the blueprints, or sorry, not blueprints. When you scan fish, it tells you what they'll taste like and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Quick question, guys. Cooked fish or raw fish?
I like my sashimi.
Oh yeah, then high five, because I prefer fish raw as well. Sushi is one of my favorite
I'll
food.
have
Yeah.
No offense, because I know some Asians get offended. And
I don't get
I'm not
offended
saying
at
you're
all.
Asian. I'm just saying that because I want to be safe, so I don't get in trouble. Some I like the Americanized sushi, the sushi rolls and stuff, because that was really an American thing that got started.
Yeah, it's not a sushi bowl. It's a poke bowl. You mean, right? Poke bowl?
Not sushi bowl. I mean like the rolls, like.
Oh yeah, yeah. Guys, if you don't know, there are 3 kinds of sushis. One is a roll, California roll, mahi roll, those kind of things, right? And then you got nigiri, which is my favorite, and those are the ones where there's like a piece of fish.
Nigiri the rice or egg? Have egg with it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's nigiri is nothing more than the meat of the whatever fish you like on top of the rice. Those are the best ones in my opinion because it complements each other. And then sashimi is just purely the flesh. So that's the difference.
The flesh, which is raw, it's also really good.
Yeah. My favorite kind of sushi has always been the tuna, fatty tuna, which if you guys ever have fatty tuna, it's like fish with fat. It is so good. It's got this amazing sweetness to it. I just can't describe unless you guys had it. It's expensive.
I've had it.
Yep, it's expensive. Then you know exactly what it tastes like. It kind of just melts from your mouth, and it doesn't taste that fishy.
For the sashimi, I kind of like sometimes if you make it right, like if you cut it right, the salmon will like melt in your mouth.
Oh yeah, definitely. Salmon is great because it's fatty, but tuna is lean tuna, which is chutoro, and then otoro, which is fatty tuna. Oh, it's so good. But I also like other stuff like tamago, which is eggs, and what is it? Awari? What was it? What is it called? Those spiky ones. Help me out, man. Help me out. The spiky.
Sea urchin.
Sea urchin. That's right. That's like explosion
I never
flavor
had it, and
mouth.
I hear it's either super weird. It's either good. You either like it or you despise its existence.
It's the gonad of the sea urchin. It is what it is.
Oh.
I
like mussel.
Oh yeah,
Mussel.
but it just melts in your mouth. It's very soft and very buttery, and it's got this ocean umami taste. If it tastes fishy, that means it's not good. Okay, if you taste any sushi and it tastes fishy, it means it's not fresh. See ya, Rooney. Feel free to join next time. I'm having so much fun talking to people. And Ned, he's probably drawing his stuff right now. And so, Carnage, hopefully you're having a good time just having me in the background just chatting. This is what I'm good at. Chatting.
It's better than being told other stuff, doing schooling, and people trying to make your life miserable.
Well, starting tomorrow, I'll be playing because this game was on my not on wish list. It was in my inventory in my Steam library for a while, and I never got around to playing.
Is it one of those games you bought on sale and never played it?
Yeah,
like you bought it on sale, not realizing.
Yep, I was like, oh, this game is on here.
Dang.
Yeah.
Ow,
$6.
I just got hit. I just got bit missile.
Nice. But yeah, this game is actually a really good just chatting game. If I ever just want to chat, I'd probably put this on. But tomorrow I'll be playing Guardian of Bonbon, and then later on, of course, Silk Song Hollow Knight, which Rooney is super high for. And later on, I'll be playing my first Silent Hill game.
Like September 4th.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I only started playing Hollow Knight like a month ago, and I didn't have to wait 7 years. It's a great game. I don't think it's for everyone, but if you are into action games like me, I love it. I
It's
really,
2D
really do.
platformer, right? 2D platformer roguelike.
Yeah, Metroidvania, but the platforming is not as bad as I thought. It's more like exploration, and the meat of the game, in my opinion, has always been the combat, which is bosses. You read the boss's attack, and then you do dash, hack and slash, and then using your magic. That's it. It's very, very simplistic, but also has a lot of depth. And then you equip different different charms to up your abilities, or you know, a faster dash or a longer dash, bigger hits, whatever.
I like it
It's
on
really
the
fun.
Switch. If I ever get the extra cash, because you know that rarely happens.
Oh, come on, Hollow
I'd like
Knight.
to.
I got it on sale as well. I think it was like for $7 or $8, and I felt like it was I felt like stealing. I thought I was robbing people because I spent probably 60 something hours or 70 something hours, and I just could not get enough of the bosses. And there was also a boss rush mode.
I hear, because I played this game personally, but I hear that people that like Hollow Knight love Dead Cells. It's a Metroidvania roguelike.
Oh, right. Yep, I heard that game. I need to wish list it.
$10.
Hello.
Hey, Sam, welcome.
it.
Thanks for the dono again. It's been a while. How's Australia treating you? Is it hot or is it cold? If you guys don't know, I'm in the US. Summer gets hot here, but for Sam, who's in Australia, it's super cold over there for some reason. And when we get cold here, they get super hot. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, rainy right now. Jesus.
It's the hemispheres. They're different.
yeah.
They live in a different hemisphere. I live in the US also, but I've been using Celsius.
Yeah, don't give away your location. I'm in Texas. That's all I'm gonna say. And I thought about moving to California. San Diego was actually my destination until I saw the job market. And I was like, probably just stick to what I know.
First of all, I don't give away location. The most I'll say is state.
Yeah, Texas for me.
Like California, I would say yes, job market sucks. There's not a lot of jobs that pay decent for the housing prices. I would recommend you stay in Texas personally, as our taxes are also really high if you buy like basic items.
Oh man, but I will
We
admit,
have really bad sales tax.
you guys have really, really good food. I will admit that. And
Well,
don't hate me, guys,
California,
but California, like the ethnic food, like Chinese food, Japanese food, Indian food, like Filipino food, unbelievably good over there. I'll
If
give
I'm gonna be
California
completely
that.
honest.
Yep. Texas, mid at best. I can't even find a good dim sum place in my city. And the only thing that we have going on over here in Texas is probably steaks, Tex-Mex, and of course barbecue.
Have you been to the Big Texan? I know it's like a restaurant or something.
Yeah, of course I've been there. Yep.
I went there and tried bull testicles for mountain oysters. Oh my god, it tastes like chicken. People lied. They said it would be bad.
If you guys ever come to Texas, and again, I'm in real estate. I help people move from. If people come to my city, then I help them move to properties, right, and help them buy and sell properties. I always tell them that after I finish getting them an apartment, I always take them to celebrate. And the place I always take them is always the first place is always a barbecue joint, because I have 99% sure that people will like it. If I take them to a steakhouse, well, it's like depending on where they are. If they like Wagyu steak, or if they like Australian Wagyu, then that might be a little bit different. And then third, we have Tex-Mex, which California also has very good Tex-Mex though. Although we are a little bit more heavy on the cheese, where California seems to be loaded on like salsas and stuff.
So
go ahead.
California and Texas.
Yeah. Sam is saying there's good Indian Chinese food here. Yeah, because you're in Australia, you have plenty of Asians moving towards that area. Because there's always that distinction. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I interrupted you, but they also he lives in Oceania, which is the Polynesian islands stuff. So there's a lot of fishers and stuff. So it's really easy to get fish for good food there.
See, that's the thing though. Texas, we don't have very good fish. It's always
You guys have the Gulf
imported.
of Mexico as your guys' thing, so you guys rarely have fresh fish.
Yeah, if you
Where
don't know,
California
yes,
has
we have the Gulf
really
of
good
Mexico
fish.
here, but it's oil. I mean, if you've ever been to Houston, the ocean's dirty. You do not go there for the beach. It's gross. Okay, you do not go there. Same thing with Galveston. It's not great. So all the fish we usually either get from other places, or we import it from Mexico. Like if you go to a Costco right now in my city, the blueberries and strawberries, they're not grown here. They're imported from Mexico. So yeah, Texas, we can grow our stuff. It's just that our weather is so unpredictable, and oil makes more money. That's just the way things are, you know?
California is pretty bad too for unpredictability in weather. Like right now, it's like 100 degrees.
Oh, geez. You guys are hotter than us right now. Oof.
7 o'clock. It's
Jeez.
really hot, and California has the hottest recorded temperature in all of the world.
I guess it makes sense
Because of
because
Death
people
Valley.
told me that, like, LA and those areas, San Diego's, are technically deserts, which I had a hard time to believe. I was like, what do you mean? This is supposed to be tropical.
I live in a desert.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
basically, Northern California is tropical, and Southern California. So Bakersfield is like the central, which
Mhm.
breaks up Northern and Southern. Northern California gets a lot of rain because it's like Oregon, if you've ever been there.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
Mostly
I get what you
trees,
mean.
forests, and stuff. And then SoCal is deserts because it's Mexico. It's like Mexico.
Ah,
And
that
stuff.
makes sense. That makes so much more sense.
LA
Okay.
is very humid though.
Yeah. I've been
A
to
lot of the
LA
time
only a
'cause there's
couple
lot
of times,
pools
though.
and stuff.
I can't say that I want to go back because things are so bloody expensive. Super expensive. And Sam is saying that they
Yeah,
have
we
only
have-
Texas style, these Texas style saucy chicken wings at Pizza Shop here too. It's so good. I mean, you guys, I don't know, would I live in Australia? Probably not, just because I'm really arachnophobic, because I know you guys have mutated spiders over there, along with poisonous
You guys have-
jellyfish, crocodiles, all sorts of weird animals that can kill you, including kangaroos and koalas.
The land down under has giant spiders, which I do not like. They have this thing called a ground snake, and it's like the second venomous snake in the world, behind the black mamba or whatever that is, which is also native to Australia. And that snake is very territorial. Yet that snake also goes and tries living in people's houses and will kill them just for being in their own house.
Oh
From
yeah.
what I've heard.
Yeah, because I'm originally from China, southern China, and my province is very close to Vietnam, so it's like super tropical. And we have some exotic insects, a lot of exotic insects, so I'm kind of used to that. And Chaos Productions, hello, welcome, thanks for joining my stream. You're saying you love Subnautica personally, but the game doesn't want you to have certain fragments. I don't know what to say to that. This is my first time playing. Maybe.
You should, while we're talking, I think you should personally try exploring around, because you need fragments so you can explore.
Trust me, I would.
The game
It's
is pretty
just that
peaceful.
I want to. It's just that it's kind of hard for me right now, just because you might find this ridiculous, but I'm enjoying the conversation so much that it's kind of taking it away from the game. And it's like when I'm streaming, you know, people think that streaming is easy because you're just playing games, but to be a good streamer, I find that you actually have to, how do I say it? You have to be good at the game, and
be social.
yeah, being able to keep a conversation. It's like talking to two different people at the same time. And so if I focus on the game,
It's easy as I can
Yeah.
multitask.
yeah, multitasking, exactly. And I remember Rooney being typing in the chat saying, "Hey, read the chat." I was like, "Oh, my bad," because I was kind of into the game. So yeah, it's hard for me. Plus, I'm 34. I don't have the mental capacity like I used to, I guess.
And 34 is still young.
Nah. Once it's like that's a coping mechanism, man. I think that there's back in my days, people are saying 20. What is it? 30 is the new 20. Eventually, now it's like 35 is the new 20 or something like that. I'm not young anymore, so it's okay. I don't mind growing old.
I consider 75 old.
If you consider that old, then oh boy, 75. If you're lucky, you live to 100. That means you have only 25 years left, and those last few years were probably not going to be very good because do I want to be living in a retirement
75,
home?
from what I know, 75 is March when your body completely starts shutting down and you literally cannot do this.
Oh,
Whereas before, like in like 60, you can still do a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Maybe less functional at them, but you'll still be able to do stuff.
I agree. And Chaos is saying you're only 20 and ADHD will never have the mental power. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm streaming just purely for fun. And as much as I appreciate the donos, again, much appreciated, Sam. I mean, the streaming is just a way for me to hang out with people. As sad as that sounds, you know? I would be addicted to this if I was young.
I don't have the ability to be social with people because people don't like me.
Well, as a real estate agent, I have no choice but to be social with people because it's kind of my job. So,
isn't your job having a big smile and telling people you should try this?
I mean, yes. You don't have to smile all the time. The thing is to get people to trust you. Whether you smile or not is completely up to you because people are not dumb. They can sense when you don't like them. They can sense when you are just faking it, you know? So you have to be honest and be truthful, even if like some people say my house is worth $1 million, even if it's not. It's your obligation to tell them like, I'm sorry, buddy, it's not like that. So for you guys, like right here, chatting with me, I don't have any like at the very least, monetary obligation to you guys because my rent and my food, my paycheck is not relying on you guys signing a contract for a mortgage or something or a rent. So I feel it's not as much pressure. You know what I mean?
All right. You should explore that forest, the kelp forest.
Oh yeah, I've been here. This is where I get the yellow goobly goops things.
I think you need to explore it a little bit more so you can find the blueprints that you need. It has a couple of them. I personally, I like sushi, I like stuff, I like Subnautica, I like being social, as humans are naturally social.
Agreed.
I also don't let the like disorders and common side effects of things affect me, as I've been diagnosed with ADHD. I'm not just saying self-diagnosis. I've been fully diagnosed. I just ignore it. I push myself to be like. I keep using the word like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my improper grammar.
No, I completely understand.
I just started being simple and a functioning member of society, which most people nowadays are trying to refuse to be functioning members of society. Or not most, a lot of people, because they refuse to either leave their house or they don't want to help others. They just want to let people fall and ruin themselves from inside out.
I see. Well, trust me, I used to be the same thing. I was never diagnosed with ADHD, but I was always been extremely shy, so I didn't have that many friends. So, but
I killed a single monster.
Yeah, but I had no choice when your livelihood and your paycheck is on the line, right? I remember going to see an apartment and seeing these agents. They were expecting me because I was going on a tour, I thought I was like, maybe I shouldn't go in, and because I'm bothering them, I'm not gonna sign a lease anyway. So I remember being stuck in my car, just petrified. Like my hands were on the steering wheel, just not moving at all, because I was so scared of going in. And eventually I just said, look, if you're not going in, you're not eating tonight, and you're not eating tomorrow. And that's where it's just like, I have no other choice. When you corner like a fox, or you corner an animal, they have no way out. You have no choice but to go forward, right? Survival instincts comes in. So that's when I started like opening up and talking to more people. And this is why I find streaming so fun, and streaming was actually quite easy on me. And also talking to people online, even though I don't really know you guys in person. I don't know what you look like. I don't know where you guys are. I don't even know your real name. But I don't have mine.
Holy crap! I'm about to die.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
it's fun. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I was about to die in Subnautica because there's two big old sea monsters trying to get me.
Anyways,
But I have my mech to save.
Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Let's see. I gotta eat.
Also, I was going to mention this way earlier, but I forgot. Okay, so you remember that one Bendy game that was going to release, Bendy the Cage? I've surely brought it up before.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, apparently that game got canceled because the developers found that they're basically going to take the elements in that game and utilize them better in the third Bendy game.
Oh, okay. So instead of like just doing it, they utilize it for something else. Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad people haven't given up on it then. All right, I need some water.
Your radio's beeping. I think you can find a life pod or something.
Oh.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ships.
Like your radio in the back.
Aurora, do you
If you click it,
Over.
it tells you like helps with the war and stuff too.
These Altera ships. They run
Oh,
low
there
on
are
energy
survivors
and
then.
SOS.
Okay,
Nothing to
cool.
help.
Oh no, there's not. They're all dead.
Aurora, I'm out on the far
Damn it.
side of the system. It's
You're gonna go
take
to the life
more
pods
than
now
a week
and
to
steal their
reposition.
stuff,
You
all
still
that,
need
so
our
you can
systems
survive.
over.
Oh man.
I'll try them again tomorrow.
All right.
No,
Charter's gonna have
no!
us blowing
Why
our
did the
credits
game do
running
this to
errands
me?
for Altera.
Sorry you died.
See what the long-range scans pick up in the
Oh no,
meantime.
I'm just stuck over the void, and now I have to in my pontoon there too, which means if I don't do something, oh that thing just scared me.
I see.
I'm about to lose half my progress
No
because
worries.
of my stupid mistake.
I guess it depends on what difficulty you are playing. I'm on normal, so death is not
I'm
a
on.
finale.
No, I just don't want to lose my main thing, my only thing.
Well then, good luck.
I'm
man.
being chased by enemies. They're bad fish and all that.
Well, after playing this game for about 2 hours or so, I'll give you my what I think about it right now. I like this game. The vibe is cool. The graphics, while not like super realistic, it's good enough because it gets me in the immersion. It's fine. The only thing that I would say, is there any criticism? I would say that if there is a way that I can turn on an option to highlight things that I need to get, that would be helpful because I'm used to that.
There's
that's
no
a
option
nitpick.
for that because you're supposed to figure stuff out yourself as
Yeah.
it's a survival and not a tutorial-like game. You don't get a tutorial. You're supposed to figure stuff as you go.
Yeah. It's not as, I guess you can say, noob-friendly to someone like me. But that's a nitpick. I don't think it's a criticism. Now, as for criticism, I would say that the gameplay, if this is the gameplay that it is, there's nothing else, then I would say it's kind of like eventually it's going to get redundant though. Because if you play other games, again, I compare this to Dave the Diver, because you got to build your restaurant and then you have a certain time limit to do stuff, and then you explore more and more and more, and you unlock new areas. And then at night, you open a restaurant, you unlock more recipes, and blah blah blah. It's different kinds of gameplay. So for this, if this is the only and main gameplay, and by that I mean like eventually you'll just find more fish, find more tools, build more tools, and then find more fish.
So the gameplay is basically you have to try to find a way to escape, but you also have to survive and make yourself home while you're trying to escape.
Yep. No, yeah, that's the main thing. Again, it's not an issue. It's more like, are there any other gameplay mechanics is what I'm asking. Other than just going here, get stuff, and then come back, build stuff. Go over there, get stuff, come back, build more stuff. Or is this is it? That's what I'm asking.
Come back, build more stuff and all that, and then you have to build vehicles and just try to survive while figuring out certain thing that I don't want to spoil for you until you spoil it because it's about the story.
Also, no worries. And the fact that you said that there's no survivors, don't worry about it. I'm guessing there's not a lot of interaction.
That's in the second game. That's the second game.
I see. All right.
In the second game, it's a different person, and it's a completely different thing, and it's almost not anything like the first game.
Cute lizard, by the way. Nice lizard.
His name is Rocket. We rescued him from.
Thanks for showing me. Cute little lizard. I like how you're petting him. Cool. I have a dog, so it's a little bit different. My mom would never let me have a lizard, though. Oh, you got a cat. Hello, kitty.
I have 3. One of them's kind of hidden, and I'm not showing my house for
privacy it's fine. Reasons. Don't need to show it. Yep, it's fine. Thanks for showing me, though. I guess a game that I can only compare to that I played before is probably Power World. Because that's the only survival-ish kind of game that I played that is somewhat comparable. I like Power World. I enjoyed it a lot. Again, it's the same kind of quote-unquote criticism, is that you get pals, you use pals to collect materials, and then build your base. That's it. And then you get more pals, unlock new area, and then build more base. Granted, that game has no story. There's no story at all. But it seems this one does.
This game has story, it has lore, you're learning as you go. Well, you're learning the new world as you go.
By the way, I do have a question for you. This game, before I started on it, I was trying to make a thumbnail. Not very creative. But something about there's a drama with Subnautica 2. Something about the developers of this game got fired. And then something about a bonus.
Do you want to know do you want a short story, or do you want me to fully explain what's going on?
Give me the TLDR version. Give me the shorter version, then give me the Spark Notes then.
So, the company that made PUBG, that game, bought Unknown Worlds and fired developers because they wanted a deadline to not be met, so they didn't have to pay money because companies are greedy.
Okay, got it. So they didn't. That's the bonus part. Because if they fire them and then the game releases early,
they fired a couple of developers.
Yep. Okay.
They have to pay a $250 million payout to all of or split between all of the developers if it comes out before 2026 for early access. So they tried prolonging it, being a greedy corporate.
Ooh, 250 mil. That is a crap ton of money. Jeez. Wow.
The long story is that the developers since you have that, the corporate fired the developers for neglect of the game when the corporate told them to make a movie of the first game. And so they had to focus on a different project, so the corporate didn't fire them for neglecting the other project. And the main project, which is Subnautica 2, was almost already complete and ready for early access and everything, so they just let it be. And so all that, and then Unknown Worlds themselves is suing the developers because they have sensitive financial information and all that, and are gonna and might use it as blackmail for Craft On, and then Craft On's trying to sue them back, saying that they're making false advertisements or false whatever you want to call it. It's
Jeez.
a very big feud.
Oh man, this
It's
is
worse
where
than the
like when you
Roblox
mix money with
pedophile thing.
passion, and then it just develop the control over the money, creativity, deadlines, and all that stuff. It just gets super messy. Jeez.
What happened is it's I'm not gonna say it's like worse than the Roblox pedophile situation because from my knowledge the owner of Roblox is a pedophile, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's pretty bad because a lot of corporates are being involved and the community and stuff is no one's getting the full picture as everyone's giving their side of the story, which it seems like only one or none of it is true.
Well, that's the thing. We can only speculate, right? This is why indie games like these are what's keeping the industry alive. You know,
Well,
otherwise,
this was
I probably
like a
would.
3-man game, and
Subnautica?
then yeah, it was like there's very few amount of devs. It was just a
Yeah.
small developer, and this game it has lore tied to natural selection and natural selection too, and it's just from a small developer, and the small developer was they were trying to make a fun game so people could play. They didn't overprice it. They made it a reasonable price. $30 is the emotional value I got.
I see.
It's
Well,
always
That's how much
eventually,
it was
just like a
worth.
small business, they get gobbled up by competition. Unfortunately, that happens to the game as well.
Well,
For
they got
example,
bought out, and then the main leaders of it moved away and started focusing on the thing so Crosstown could do their thing, and then people got fired.
I see. Yeah, were you gonna say something?
What did you have to say?
it's always interesting and nice to hear stories about indie projects.
You never know what you're gonna get, though.
You know, like I think like one really good example I have isn't a game, but it's a movie I've mentioned before, Willy's Wonderland. Like they had a very small team and they made it work, even getting Nicolas Cage on board with the project.
Really, Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, as
Really?
as the starring actor in the movie too, the main character.
Jesus. Well, imagine just give it 10 or 20 more years, and then we'll all be living in virtual reality. You know, can't wait. Or if that's gonna be too sad of a world to be in. Either way, hopefully I'll never have to find out, though. We're almost there. Well, I enjoy this game quite a bit. I'll definitely be back. I only stream for like 2 hours or so every night, and it's more or less just talking to people. If you guys enjoy my company, my stream, whatever, just subscribe. I'm on YouTube every single night, except Monday through Sunday, Central Time, 7 o'clock. And if you ever have some free time, just come and chill out with me. That's all. Well, hopefully you guys had a great time tonight. I certainly did.
Yeah, it was fun.
Have
Enjoyed it
fun,
like
and
usual.
I hope nothing happens.
Nothing will happen. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll be playing Garten of Bonbon. And so feel free to join me for that. You guys have a good night.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for the company, especially
Which game are you are you playing the first one, second one, third?
the newest one.
One.
The newest
Yeah,
one.
The what?
Tomorrow.
The newest
The
one.
newest one.
Yeah.
There's one that comes out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tomorrow.
I haven't played it
Next
before.
installment.
It's fun. It's a fun little mascot horror, simple puzzle game. Kind of goofy as well.
I've seen people play it, but most of them, but I haven't seen the newest one and stuff. So it's still being made when it was made a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it launched, people hated it, but I think people are growing more accustomed to the series as it goes on, and the quality gets better.
It depends on how you
I
look
might
at it,
join
because
you
the
on
last
watch.
chapter I played, that one chasing almost made me throw my chair at my screen. That chasing was
Did
complete
you play
BS.
the Garden of Banban Zero or whatever?
I did. I
Yeah,
played that as
pretty
well.
cool.
Yep, I played that one as well. I love these kind of games. It's fun.
I kind of wish they were all connected. You buy one of them, and it's technically it would be the same game, or you could buy it in a bundle.
Unfortunately, that's just not going to happen, though, because right now games, I feel like, are going through the TV show route. Season after season after season. Unless you have a huge budget, right? So it's kind of like
I
going from
kinda hate
chapter to
that.
chapter, because it just makes more money. At the end of the day, it's a business. And if they can make games all they want, but if their livelihood depends on it, I mean, it is what it is. Take Ned. I'll ask you this question: if someone buys your art for a stupid amount of money, $1 million, would you take it? Probably. I would. So,
I would
I
take
mean,
it
you
'cause
can
I
feed
need
your
money.
family, buy a house, retire, whatever. So it's very hard to say no to these offers. I mean, if you guys make games for a living, and someone says, "Hey, here's $5 million," and it's just split between you and another person, that's $2.5 million. And if it's like, no, we're not taking it, or they could just go all the way up to like, oh, 10 million then. Just eventually you're gonna have a number, right? And that's just the way humans are.
I do feel like
We're
Batman
all
series-
greedy.
I wouldn't say
do
greedy.
feel-
It's just common sense. Greed is having more than you need. So when I'm a lot of these developers, I don't think they're rich. I doubt it. They're making it out of passion, and if they want to cash in, can't blame them, right? Because they have kids to feed, they have mouths to feed, they gotta do their own thing. Maybe they got student loans they need to pay back. So that's not greed. Greed is like, well, no, we're not selling for 10 million. You gotta give me like 100 million. Well, that's greed. You don't need that much money.
Yeah, like,
I just want enough money to be stable. Maybe be able to buy gas and stuff so I can drive. Be able to get place to place if I need. Just be stable. Not rich, but stable. Like I can buy stuff, or like sometimes I can buy treats or things that are not needed, but not all like expensive stuff. Just drop it because I want it.
Agreed. All right. Thank you guys for joining in. I had a blast. Again, the game, as fun as they are, you guys are my audience, and I have more time chatting with you guys, hanging out with you guys than anything else. So thank you again for coming out and hanging out with me. And if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, like, whatever. And hopefully I'll see you guys again. All right? You guys have a good
Sounds
night.
good.
All right.
All right.
You do.
Just be safe. Have fun.